Hi, my name is Matthew Pejkovic of matsmoviereviews.net, and this is my review of The Fighter. I love boxing movies, so when I found out that they were going to make a movie on Irish Mickey Ward, I knew that it was a film I had to see. It was my number one film in my top 10 anticipated films of 2010, and The Fighter sure does meet the expectations that I myself and everyone else placed on it. Now, although its title suggested the journey of a lone figure, The Fighter is in fact the story of two men. Mickey Ward, here played by Mark Wahlberg, and his half-brother Dickie Eklund, here played by Christian Bale. They're both boxers who hailed from the blue-collar neighbourhood of Lowell in Boston. Eklund's claim to fame was his near win over boxing great Sugar Ray Leonard, which is a feat which saw him become a minor celebrity in his hometown, who named him the Pride of Lowell. Yet over the years, Dickie traded in his boxing gloves for a crack pipe and developed a debilitating drug addiction. And as he became lost in the haze of narcotic smoke, his younger brother Mickey was coming into his own as a solid boxer. Unfortunately, he was under the tutelage of his drug-addicted brother and the management of their colourful mother, here played by Melissa Leo. And she had this deluded belief that Dickie was going to come back and become the Pride of Lowell once again, and because of that she often dropped her eye on the prize and set up fights for Mickey against oversized opponents, and he just got his head caved in nightly. And even bigger battles were fought at home with this toxic family dynamic, the source of both rich drama and even richer comedy. The latter especially found in the form of Mickey and Dickie's seven sisters, which I compare to a seven-headed Boston monster. Where one goes, everyone goes, and where they go, chaos follows. Now, for Mickey, his journey towards greatness was when he broke free from the suffocating air of his family and into the arms of barmaid Charlene, here played by Amy Adams. Now, she was a positive influence in his life, who offered love and showed faith in his abilities. But no matter the women in this story, The Fighter is about the two men, the two brothers. One's like fire, the other one is like ice. One is haunted by missed opportunity, while the other one is a champion waiting in the wings. And in the hands of Christian Bale and Mark Wahlberg, a formidable and memorable duo is created. Now, Bale was simply amazing as Dickie. He delivers with his method approach to his craft. He looks gaunt, he's weary, he's loud, he's full of anger and regret. And then you got Wahlberg on the other hand, who counters with his own soul-deep portrayal, a much more quieter performance, and he evokes that sincerity which Mark Wahlberg does so well, as you've seen in films like Boogie Nights. Now, as a testament, in fact, to Wahlberg that The Fighter was made at all, for 4 years he tried very hard to get The Fighter to screen. He's a producer as well, and he had guys like Matt Damon and Brad Pitt dropping out of the Dickie role, and he even had Darren Aronofsky one time in the director's chair, but he moved on, and he was replaced by none other than David O. Russell. Now, David O. Russell has a reputation as a bit of a confrontational filmmaker. Anyone who's seen that YouTube film clip of him on I Heart Huckabees arguing with Lily Tomlin can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, Russell does something here. He breathes new life into, number one, the boxing movie, bringing the gritty realities of the sweet science to the screen with these HBO-inspired fight scenes. And second, he taps into the authenticity of these Boston locales and creates a new type of street movie, one that's filled with humor, filled with some really authentic air. Then you have excellent supporting turns by the like of Amy Adams and Melissa Leo, which complements the lead acting of Bale and Wahlberg. And when you put it all together, you have a portrayal of two survivors who not only made their community proud, but also brought their family back together. My name is Matthew Pejkovic of matsmoviereviews.net. That was my review of The Fighter. If you want to read more reviews, check out movie news, interviews, and my top 10, please head over to www.matsmoviereviews.net. Thanks.